but no, I'm gonna go purchase one. That's the problem.
This ain't for me. I was like,
the background is mom and dad was addicted to crack cocaine. Okay. Right?
Hi, how are you? Welcome to another episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift black men, black women, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated. Today, lot to talk about today. Whole bunch of lot to talk about today. Hear what I said? A whole bunch of lot to talk about.
A whole bunch of lot.
That goes together. A whole bunch of lot to talk about today. For one, for everybody that's watching that's not from Memphis, I'm from Memphis, so you know what I'm about to talk about, right? Well, if you saw the rundown. We got to talk about the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yes.
NBA playoffs, the Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Golden State Warriors yesterday. We're going to talk about that. Dillon Brooks coming back. We got to talk about Dillon. Got to talk about that. Ja Morant sat out the game because he hurt with a knee, so we're going to talk about whether or not Josh should shut it down. Got to talk about that. Celtics, they get bugged, like Pretty Tony used to say at Memphis. Get bugged. Celtics got bucked on Milwaukee Bucks. Going to talk about
really
that. Rudy Gobert said he'll shut Shaq down. Got to talk about that. And Fox 13 suspends weatherman, meteorologist Joey Sulipeck for what he said, what he tweeted out against Draymond Green. We're going to talk about that. And Tom Brady, we might talk about hit the money. He just talking about he going to sign to do broadcast. And Stephen A. Candie. Got to talk about you too, man. But first, got to start with our Memphis Grizzlies. Memphis Grizzlies fans, first of all, calm down. Everything is going to be up. We're still breathing. The earth is still here. The sun is still shining. I guess you're relatively healthy. You can see if you're watching. Calm down. But I understand because last night, Game 4 against the Warriors in San Francisco, no Ja Morant, controlled the game. Most of the game, lost 101 to 98. Now, the thing that disappointed me it's the ending of the game because we controlled the game. We led 47 minutes of the game. We lost the last minute of the ball game. So when Golden State took their first lead, the last minute of the ball game, Steven Adams came back. You had been begging for Steven Adams.
Oh, my God. He did a great job when they had him in. So,
he came back. He was available to come back game 3.
Yes.
They didn't use him last 6 minutes or so. So he started last night. They had to start him because in game 3, Golden State was getting too many easy cuts to the basket, too many easy layups.
Right.
There was no protection in the paint. They have no protection. They had no magnums. Steven Adams provided a magnum because they needed protection in the paint. And when he got him back in the lineup, and I like Taylor Jenkins' game plan because he said he was going to switch up the game plan. He was going to switch up the game plan to a new game plan, which was actually an old game plan. His new game plan was the old game plan that got them 56 wins.
Exactly.
So Taylor Jenkins went to a new game plan. That was an old game plan.
Right.
Because he had been trying to play small. He said, I'm going to go back to what got me this 56 wins without Ja Morant because Ja Morant didn't play. But put Steven Adams back in the lineup. Steven Adams immediately, how you say it? Immediately made an impact. Snatching rebounds, even though we still got our rebounding. God dang, man, But snatching rebounds, providing points in the paint. Golden State wasn't shooting well, so we weren't letting them have all those easy rebounds. So Steven Adams came in and did what he wanted to do. What's up?
No, you know the reason why we got beat in rebounds, right?
Yeah, I was finna get to that.
Okay, well, my bad. You know what?
I was literally about to get
I did my Skip Bayless again. My bad.
I was literally, that was like, I was literally
about to go into it.
I was literally about to get to that.
Yeah.
But anyway, Steven Adams comes in, he big man, beard, big tough guy.
Aquaman.
Doing what he doing. Yeah, that's exactly who he looked like. I was wondering, who does he look like? Yeah, he looked like Aquaman, the actor in Aquaman.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have you, Steven, because he's an actor. You a real dude.
Yes.
But anyway, man, Steven Adams comes in and he's just bold and big and going to him, snatching rebounds and doing what he had to do. 10 points, 15 rebounds. But guess how long he played? 27 minutes. Did I get that? Let me make sure. Yeah, about 27 minutes.
Terrible.
So he didn't play as much as he should have played. But Taylor Jenkins says, I'm gonna go to a new game plan. It's the old game. Let's don't tell nobody.
See, he went to the new, to the old.
It was a new game plan, but it actually was an old game plan. It was a game plan we saw for 82 games. So I'm gonna go to it. And he went big again. He said, you know what, we're going down low because we're bigger. And it actually paid off because when it comes to points in the paint, Grizzlies outscored them points in the paint, man, 56-42.
And they were actually playing good defense.
They was playing great defense, even though Golden State was missing some shots. We were playing great defense. They was moving. They was being active. And, without Ja in that, and they talk about the Grizzlies going 20-5 during the regular season without Ja Morant. Didn't have him last night, but they still was able to make up for his absence because at least they were playing hard. They were playing, we still wasn't shooting the ball well. But anyway, man, we had the game plan go down low. Jaren Jackson went down low a couple of times. I said, okay, Jaren, you going to post up, do the lefty? I like this. Keep doing that. Keep Jaren Jackson. That's all I can picture Jaren Jackson. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
And I love Jaren Jackson, Jr. But he just, like I said, he's not a big man. He's just a tall dude. But despite all of that, man, despite controlling the game, had a lead.
Easily.
Had a lead. 47 minutes. Damn game ain't but 48 minutes in the regulation, 12 minutes a quarter. We led for 47 minutes. They took their first lead with less than a minute to play. But even before they took that lead, we were still up 93-92. 93-92. 54 seconds left. We get the ball. Dillon Brooks gets it. And the timing of that shot, man, God.
Oh, my God,
damn.
man. Dude.
That was not the business, right? It was 7 seconds left on the shot clock, so he didn't have to rush it. But as soon as he touched it, that motherfucker was going up.
Man,
and Dillon did that the entire night. But before we get on Dillon, you got to give Steph Curry some credit because Steph Curry still didn't shoot the ball well. But he showed up when he was supposed to show up. Man, he had 32 points.
32 points.
18 points in the fourth quarter. I think that's the second most he's ever scored in the playoff game. Fourth quarter, 18 points. And when you look at his stat, he didn't shoot the rock well at all. Steph Curry just went 10 of 25, 4 of 14 from three-point range. But when they needed him to score, my guy scored. 18 points, man, in that fourth quarter. Took over when he needed to took over. Bruce said, what's up there, Meeks? What's up, Meeks? He took over when he needed to take over, man. And it's nothing, but we had this game because Golden State couldn't hit a bucket. It was one of those games, we not grit and grind anymore, but we was grit. That was a grit and grimy game. They did play a wonderful game, Miss Williams. They played a great game, but they lost. That's what I hate about it because when you got Golden State playing the way they played, man, when you got them playing the way that they played, shooting as poorly as they shot, and we lost the damn game. Steph Curry turned into Steph Curry. Klay Thompson was off. Bro, have you ever seen a game where Klay Thompson did not hit a three-point shot?
Man, it was our game for the taking.
0 for 7 from three-point range from Klay Thompson.
Yes.
14 points, took 20 shots, he only hit 6. Now, I can do the math. 20 times 5 go to 100, so 5 to the 6. 30% from the field shooting for Klay Thompson. He put, what's 0 of 7? What's that percentage? Nigga, nothing. You know what it is? Nothing. That's what it is. It's nothing. I know.
That's it for me. I'm like,
I know. 0%, man. Yeah. He didn't shoot ball. He didn't shoot well. Jordan Poole didn't shoot well. 4 of 12 from the field on him. He didn't hit a three-pointer. He had 14 points. And we lost the damn game. Now we down 3-1. And it's tough. Because when you look at the stats, we didn't have, that's what I say, man. When people say the Grizzlies better without Ja Morant, you crazy as hell because there's situations like here in the postseason. You need a player who can go out and make their own shot. When everybody else struggling, even when they're struggling, they can go out and make their own shot. Like Steph Curry was struggling. He went out and made his own shot when it was time to make his own shot. See the joint when he hit fading away and he fell on his ass?
Yes.
Buckets. He knows how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
So the Grizzlies are not better without Ja Morant. Y'all don't kill that. The record was better in the regular season, but like I said, he was ready to play for Golden State hood perspective TV. Now, but I know what you mean though. He was ready to go. He was pumped up, and Golden State been shooting poor the entire series. So that's why this series really should be 3-1 us. Because we should have won the first game, should have won the second game. The third game, they just beat the hell out of us. And we should have won this game. So it should be flipped. We should be up 3-1 because Golden State is shooting poorly, and the Grizzlies been playing, they've been playing defense and scrapping and being grit and grinding like they do, man.
But check this out. What does that sound like to you?
What?
when we said we should be up 3-1, that sounds like the Timberwolves.
Yeah, exactly. We losing a series, a damn series, we winning. It's flip-flopped on us, bro.
It's
Whatever
crazy.
Twilight Zone we was in that month and flip back up, we back in the Twilight Zone.
Oh, man.
We losing a series, we should be winning, man.
Yes. Seriously.
And it's disappointing to see that because when you watching, you like, man, we can win this ball game.
Easily.
Now, we can't win any championships without Ja, but Ja's sitting there, man, with the sore knee. He couldn't play. And we know why he couldn't play. You know, we know his knee was sore. He's been suffering with knee soreness. So he sat there with it. So we needed other people to step up. Jaren Jackson Jr., totally healthy. 21 points, 5 rebounds, 5 blocks. But he went 0 for 7 from three-point range.
Man.
And when you 6'11", 7 feet, however tall Jaren is,
Right.
because they started off, Jaren, go down low, man. Boom, I'm like, okay, we working. Slow-mo with his slow ass, he's still in game 4 though. He's that slow. He's still finishing up game 4.
Right.
The Grizzlies may be back in Memphis now. But he hooped out, came off the bench, man, with 17 points and made some big shots. But every time Kyle Anderson hit a shot, I'd be like, I'm like, damn, he hit that. It's good. Damn, it's good to have you.
I had the same reaction. I'm like, no, why you? Whoa, he actually hit that 3.
I'd be like, man, why you on the bench? Damn. I'm like, man, why is Kyle Anderson in the NBA?
The same move.
The same move, and it sleeps you to sleep.
Yes.
That's what it does. It sleeps you to sleep. So Kyle Anderson was balling out, man. He probably was pissed off because he got kicked out the game before. So he mad. He came out and played well, man. But as a team, I mean, it wasn't the prettiest game. Neither team shot well. When you look at the three-pointers, Grizzlies went 9 of 35 from three-point range. The Warriors went 9 of 37 for three-point range.
Both were shooting terrible.
Both were shooting horrible, but they're a three-point shooting team.
You could see how the score was at halftime. I was like, whoa, this is going to be an ugly game.
Man, and speaking of that,
Yeah.
man, Memphis Grizzlies held Golden State to 38 points in the
Yes.
first half, bro.
That was a record. They said there was
38.
Yeah.
But then they scored 39 points in the goddamn fourth quarter.
Yes.
They just eclipsed the whole first 24 minutes they had.
Yes.
Because they at the crib, they feeding off the crowd, and they got us, man. They got us. We needed more from Jaren. Jaren's shot was off, but we gotta have him in there, man. And I want everybody. I want everybody to take it easy when you defining Jaren Jackson Jr. now. Like I keep telling you, he's not a big man. He's just a tall guy, but he's not a big man. His game is really outside. Now we want him to go inside.
Yeah.
We want that, but it's not his game. That's not his game. He's not a low post guy. He's an outside guy, and that's what he is, man. Now, Taylor Jenkins, does he need to work with him? To get him down there to expand his game a little bit more? Of course, you would hope so. But he's not a big guy. He's not a post player. And Desmond Bain, man, Desmond Bain, I appreciate you, bro.
You know what? He tried.
He tries.
Yeah, he's trying.
He trying. And 8 points, 3 of 8 from the field. 2 of 4 3-point, 6 rebounds, just 1 rebound. 6 assists, just 1 rebound. He trying. It's obvious his back because I watch him when everybody else be watching like a dead ball. I watch him. When you walk like this, bro, his face don't move, but his body be stiff as. I see his back is killing him. It's probably tight. It's probably sore, and I'm telling you, man, when you got back pain or back discomfort, that's hard to. And he out there trying to make it happen. So anybody criticizing Desmond Bain, you better let that go. Dude out there toughing it up, trying to play with a hurt back, and he's doing as best as he can. And Brandon Clark, they didn't just made him a non-factor.
I told you. You see how they it's like they make sure they got at least 2 people around
because
him.
he sparks them.
Yeah.
He gets offensive rebounds. He's bunny.
Yeah.
He gets offensive rebounds. He provides the team with some energy when they need it.
Right.
So that's good coaching. They're like, that dude is a spark plug.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you pay attention to him because he gets going, they get going.
And it's funny. It was funny after the first game. They were talking about Brandon Clark, and then the coach said he tracks the ball really well. We got to watch where he tracks the ball at. And I was like, whoa. Yeah,
man, they got it. It's like they watch his eyes and watch his body.
Yes.
Because some people have a sense where the ball is going to go.
Right.
He's one of them dudes. So you just, looking at the shot, just follow where Brandon Clark going. Just follow him. Put a body on him. And they've done a good job of keeping him out of the paint and getting some of those stickbacks that he likes to get. or getting them buckets in transition. But when you look at them out rebounding us, man, that's perplexing, but it's really not. They have 54 rebounds, we have 48. So the discrepancy wasn't that big. We get the points in the paint because Steven Adams doing work. We got some dribble drives in there, but we wasn't shooting well. They wasn't shooting well. Didn't have Ja. But everybody was excited that Dillon came back. Dillon Brooks came. Dillon, welcome back, man. Welcome back, Dillon. Crowd mad at you, bro. We loving you, dog.
They booing him.
You know, they booing him. He showed up. I don't know. What was that look? You see the sweater he had on? Who was that he had on his sweater? I don't know what. Let me tell you something about NBA players. Dog, y'all spend, NFL players too. Man, y'all spend more money on trashy looking ass clothes, bro. If I was a design, dog, all you gotta do is design a t-shirt.
It's a high fashion.
Dog, all you gotta do is design a t-shirt, because I played in the NFL. I done seen some of them dudes just ain't got good sense.
Right.
Man, like this Memphis State University shirt. I can say, no, bro, it was made by Nike, but this is a different Nike. This is a designer Nike. This is an exclusive. I could take this off, put it on something, sell it for $5,000. One of them cats would buy it, bro. Because they feel like they like to get stuff that they think it's exclusive.
Exclusive.
And it'd be ugly as hell, man.
Right.
I ain't gonna tell you how to spend your money, but dog, y'all waste more money on ugly clothes and gaudy jewelry that's half fake. But that's another story. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to with your money, but just know once you finish, you're going to be begging for a job, which don't make no damn sense. But anyway, everybody was happy with Dillon Brooks coming back. But here's the dilemma with Dillon Brooks. It's Dillon's dilemma. It's like we like to call it.
Yeah.
Dillon's dilemma. Because he was back. And I knew it. I said, man, look, Ja Morant ain't going to be there. Dillon going to come out gunning. He gonna feel like he needs to be the offensive weapon because he knows Desmond Bane is hurt. He knows Desmond Bane is hurt. He knows Jaren Jackson Jr. really ain't the dude to beg for the ball and take it over offensively. Dillon like, man, you know what? I'm finna show you cats. I was Pac-12 Player of the Year for a reason at Oregon. Y'all got me messed up. So I said, man, watch Dillon. Don't come out gunning. Shit, huge. I didn't curse, so I want y'all.
That man had an AK. How he was
that man had a extendo clip. He was unconscious with it, bro. And it wasn't he took 19 shots, bro. But it was the timing of some of those shots. Like, hold on, dog.
The worst.
Hold on, dog. I'm like Cedric the Entertainer. Hold on, dog. How you gonna call me delicious? Hold on, dog. How you gonna tell me not to shoot?
Man.
19 shots, he hit 5, 12 points. Now, I ain't going to be like other Grizzlies fans that say run you out of town, because the fact of the matter, you got to give it to Dillon. He's a big reason why we play the way we play. He's a big reason for the success. But I knew it. I said, man, Ja is not playing. Desmond Bane is hurt. So he's not going to really look to be too aggressive on offense. I said, Dillon going to come out. He's thinking he got to be the man.
Wrong thing.
Bro, that shot he shot with 50-something seconds left. When he got it, took a step to the left, let it go with Jordan Poole flying at him. I said, we leading by one. Take your time a little bit, bro. Why fake and drive to the bucket, bro?
Exactly.
Because Jordan Poole was flying. Jordan Poole because he knew what you was about to do.
Yes.
He knew you weren't finna drive.
Just drive, try to get a foul.
And you fell forward, and that ball hit the front of the rim, man. It barely hit the rim. I said, we done so. I said, we done so after that.
He was playing hero ball.
He was trying to be the man. Mm-hmm. He was, instead of playing this role. But this is the problem, though. We're trying to give Dillon Brooks a role. He ain't trying to accept it. He ain't said he want that role.
He wants to be a superstar.
We looking at him like, man, Dillon, a good defensive guy, tough guy. Dillon like, hell with that, man. No, bro. I'm a scorer.
No, you're not.
But he see, that's what happens, man. Nah. He has games.
No.
When he scores well, but no, I'm telling you, bro, that be false hope.
No, but
we don't need to do that.
But watching the playoffs, he's had one good game. One.
What that picture you used for that graphic, that's the perfect one. Looking to the floor, looking dejected.
Exactly.
Because I ain't mad at you, Dillon, but I'm extremely disappointed, man. Because that's the dilemma with you. When you're available to play, gotta play you. Because Taylor Jenkins obviously felt he did because he would not sit your ass down last night.
Man, Taylor Jenkins is like he was scared of Dillon.
I don't know if he told you to keep shooting or not to keep. I don't know what he said to you, but you was yakking that thing up. You had the green light for real. You had the money green light, and it wasn't working. I don't know why you didn't try to adjust your game to drive more, to try to draw some fouls. You wouldn't do it. I don't know if they was in your head or not, but I don't think because you a vet. I don't know if you was trying to do too much to shut them up, which is a problem. So you had you probably had a couple of things going on. You want to shut them up from booing you because that's kind of making you mad. You want to shut them up. Then you like, okay, Ja not here. Now you want to be the man offensively, but it just wasn't going last night, man. You didn't adjust it. So the dilemma with Grizzlies fans are like, it really ain't no dilemma until a lot of them ready to run your ass up out of town. Well, I ain't speaking directly to you, Dillon. I got a pull for you, bro. Ready to run him out of town, saying the Grizzlies don't need him. They got to move him this summer. Now, I don't know what they need to do, but I know this. Jonas Valanciunas was good, but he had to go because he demanded the ball too much, and he would slow the game down, even though he getting you double-doubles.
Yeah.
But we need the lane open up for Ja, and Jonas didn't want to do. Jonas want to score.
Yeah.
So got him out of there, even though we played well with him, we got better when we moved him.
You are correct.
You got Steven Adams who said, look, all I want to do is rebound, play defense at picks, man. I'm cool. So now, when you got to score like Dillon, you got to score like Ja, you need somebody, man, especially that's playing on the side of him because Desmond, when he's healthy, he going to be that dude too now. So Dillon really should only be getting shots, man. He's like the fourth offensive option.
Yes,
he ain't hearing that.
He should be the wing guy that plays defense.
He ain't hearing that.
And then gives us good points.
He ain't
Get to the free throw line.
He hearing it.
Yeah, he gonna hear it.
He hearing it.
Oh, he gonna have to hear it.
When Dillon got that loot by $10 million a year, Dillon, man, I'm big time right now. But yeah, look, that's the dilemma with Dillon, man. That's the dilemma. You need him to win, but which one of them you gonna get? Can you get him to accept the role as a defender that everybody trying to give him? Or is he going to do what he does, which is what he does? That's the dilemma. What's up, 901 TNT? What it do, fam? 100. So, yeah, man, that's Dillon's dilemma. And also, if y'all like the show, make sure you like and subscribe. The Doc Holliday Show. Make sure you like and subscribe. And also, if you like the content, feel free to donate. We can use the money. And look, we get donations. We don't get much, but we get some. And let me tell you this right now: anything that you give, it is very appreciative. Please don't give it and make an apology.
Now I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go
We are very appreciative. That's everything. So
This
thank
ain't
you.
for me.
When you send something, you do not have to send
The
an
background
apology if it's
is
just
mom
$5,
and
if it's just $10.
was addicted to crack cocaine.
We are thankful
Right.
for it all because it's $5 more than what we had. It's $10 more than what we had. So anything that the Most High puts on your heart to give, trust me, me and Cass is really, really appreciated.
Yes,
we spend that. We split that $5, $2.50 a piece. You know what I can do with $2.50? Go buy me some more Fruit Chews,
Fruit Chews.
soda. I'm good. Or a McChicken sandwich.
Make chicken sandwich, man.
Look, because I'm one of those, man. Anything that the Most High gives me is increase.
You are correct.
So every time I'm the one when I find a penny on the ground, I pick it up and I tell the Most High, thank you. I say increase, thank you, because he just made me a penny richer. And you keep doing that, you have to be thankful for what you get. So everything that you all send, please do not add an apology to it. It is greatly, greatly appreciated.
Thank you very much.
It's greatly appreciated.
You are correct.
Now, Dillon Brooks, back to your ass, bro. Now, I ain't going to be so hard on Dillon because we still got another game to play, which is tomorrow. But that's the dilemma with Dillon Brooks, man. Damn, Dillon. I ain't going to bust your head like everybody been doing. I ain't going to do that, bro, because we need you. We need you to win, man, because I don't know if Ja Morant going to be able to play. We need you to win, Dillon. So get out of this game, which I don't think Dillon be too concerned about anything much anyway. He just be looking like, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? So now we down 3-1. Now we need it 3-1. What picture you need back up, Larry? What picture you looking for? What picture you need?
Oh, okay, yeah. He said
Of Dillon looking at the ground. Put Dillon looking back at the ground there. Okay. Yeah. It just shows how there you go. Yeah, Dillon with his hands on his hip. Looking dejected. He got pride in his game. Looking dejected.
I picked that picture for a reason. I looked at it and said, yeah, He played pitiful last night, so I'm finna go ahead and put
He
that.
He had a bad game, man.
Yeah.
But my whole point, you didn't recognize you was having a bad game to stop yourself from having a bad game offensively.
Yes.
You could have placed some of that energy defensively in other places, but no. Dillon said, I'm finna be that dude. I'm finna be Dillon the dude. And what in a rapper called, I'm finna be Dillon the dude. Damn, Dillon. But it's not your fault solely why we lost, man. Because
You are correct.
you can say, adjustments should have been made. Steven Adams should have played more minutes than what he played.
Thank you.
I mean, Tyus Jones, bro, I like Tyus Jones.
Yes. And Zaire.
I haven't mentioned you, Tyus Jones, but Tyus Jones, 19 points, 5 assists. Tyus Jones is always under control.
Great
man.
game.
He's always under control. The game is slow for him.
Turnover ratio is great.
He ain't never rushing. He's always under control. I love Tyus Jones, man. So he did what he's supposed to do, filling in for Ja. 8 of 18 from the field, but I just like the way he plays, man. It's slow. Now, it ain't slow. He's under control. Like you said, he ain't never rushing.
He said, Ja ain't playing, he's selling his ticket.
No, man, you got to be a Grizzlies fan, Larry. You just can't be a Ja Morant fan. Well, I guess you can be whatever you want to be, especially in America to this day. But, Larry, now the Grizzlies still need you, man, because it's still Memphis in front of Grizzlies, right?
Yeah.
That M Grizzlies don't stand for Morant Grizzlies, which it probably should, because that's how key he is. But, yeah, that's the dilemma with Dillon, man. So now we down 3-1. Ja Morant didn't play, set out with. So now the question is, should he come back in Game 5? Or should he shut it down? That's the question. Should Ja shut it down? I pose this. We're down 3-1. He has knee soreness again, which he's been suffering from knee soreness. Now, we got to think long term now. We don't know exactly what's wrong with his knee because the Grizzlies not telling us. They're not supposed to tell us. He's not saying. He's not supposed to say. All we know, he's still limping. All I know, if he was limping yesterday and they play tomorrow, probably limping today. Mm-hmm. But I know people that say, well, a Ja 70% is better than it is. But look, and I heard somebody, one of them clowns on national media said, well, look, Joel Embiid, bro, this is different. This is a knee. Joel Embiid was his face. You could put a mask on. That's just uncomfortable. This is a knee. So my thing, should Ja come back down 3-1 because ain't too many teams come back down 3-1 mm-hmm. against a team that has championship players on it and vets. Now, as much as we wanted this to be our year, and this is why I say if I was Ja, I would really lean on and be very cautious and not come back because we down 3-1. He's hurting, and it's a knee, man. That's different.
He ain't hurt both knees this year.
So Desmond Bane, your dog, he hurt.
Back.
So the chances of winning with both of y'all hurt against them dudes is slim. But that's what Grizzlies fans, we have to care about these young Royals and we got to get beyond wanting to win a game or two. If his knees are bothering him and his knees are hurting, to me, I would shut it down, bro. I mean, we've shown that we can play and compete without him. So give that a chance and not hurt his long-term health, especially with his knees, especially with the way he plays, man. And I can understand why he would have knee soreness, where he be exploding up off that court. So to me, I would shut it down. Anybody out there that's watching, what you think Ja should do? Because if I'm Ja, I don't know how he's feeling. Like I said, I don't know the extent of his injury. But me, from the outside looking in, man, your knees hurt. Rashad, my nephew, Shad agrees. Seriously, man. And I know a lot of Grizzlies fans. There you go, Riverside Meeks. We're going to win tomorrow with or without Ja. You probably said that yesterday too, though, didn't you? Didn't you say we was going to win yesterday?
Yeah.
But I like that.
We should have won, though.
You got to be positive. You got to be positive. So that's what my thing, man. Ja hurting, his knees are hurting. Look, man, don't expect the man to go out there and play and hurt himself even more or cause himself more discomfort. He's a young dude. He's 22. He got a lot of career left. You don't play through knee injuries. There you go, Miss Whitney. Rest. Yeah, rest. Chill out. Watch them play because they've shown that they can compete without you. Should have won yesterday. I say what we do, man, is dirty that joint up, bring the grit and grind back.
Yeah.
Because it really wasn't grit and grind yesterday. It was just two teams that wasn't hitting shots. Because grit and grind was different. Grit and grind was, they don't even let you grit and grind no more.
They putting a little.
It's tough.
You know what? The funny thing is, we had players that can play that dirty play, but it looked.
Well, they called it. That didn't.
It was tough. It was tough, yeah.
It wasn't. And really, I'm gonna tell you what it was. The grit and grind for the Grizzlies back then, it wasn't that much physical. It was a mentality, bro.
Yeah.
They grit and grind. They mentally thought that they was tougher than you. They mentally was like, we gonna wear you down. We gonna play good defense. We gonna play great physical defense because they wasn't dirty. You look at how TA was playing. TA some guys was born to play defense. He was born to play defense. Yeah, Larry, I know, man. That what Steph Curry did, man. That was horrible. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. I just didn't want to make no excuses. Desmond Bane barely touched his back, and Curry, man, Steph Curry folded like a damn towel.
This man flew,
and he at home, and he Steph Curry, and that bloop. Cause what would have happened? Desmond Bane got the rebound, and we went up. We would have went up, but he flew like somebody had killed him. I thought he was dead.
He flew out of. I looked out. I said, "Whoa, this man flew out of bounds like somebody done hit him with a brick." I said, "Oh my God!"
That boy flew like his daddy named Jarrell. He's the son of Jarrell.
But he's a veteran, and that's a veteran move.
That's a veteran move. And not only he's a veteran, he's a superstar. So superstars get the calls. So yeah, he flopped, bro. But the referee blew the referee standing right there, blew the whistle immediately because you know what? I guarantee you what he was looking at. When they're looking at the play. He see Desmond Bane. He see Steph Curry. All he sees is Steph Curry flying, and he see Desmond Bane by him. So he thinking, well, Desmond Bane's, because there's no way in the hell he was looking at Desmond Bane's hands down here. He wasn't looking at all that.
Hell no.
He's just looking at,
Man, that man flew out. Hey, it was so crazy like he got shot out of a cannon. I was like, dog.
I started eulogizing him, bro. He all right. I thought, you all right. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you're right, Larry. They should have called a flop, man. But my whole thing now, so is Josh, should he come back? Should he shut it down? It's the truth, though, Danielle. It's the truth. And with me, I'm like, man, he got away with murder. Yeah, hey, look, man. Hey, you got to understand now. It's double standards in life. It's double standards in sports. Things the Grizzlies can do. I mean, things the Warriors and people like Steph can do, the Grizzlies can't do it. We can't do it. Now, Warriors fans with all this mess, man, trying to show all these little clips. Look, Ja tripped him. And, man, if we can do that with damn near every player in the NBA. He did this, he did that. Fact of the matter is, man, they get away with that. Because Steph Curry is an international superstar. Yeah. That's not, we all said. I mean, I said we were going to win too. I said we could win. We could win. So, you know. But, hey, we did. Now we down 3-1. Now Taylor Jenkins and the Grizzlies organization and Ja himself, because I guarantee you with Ja probably want to play because he's one of them dudes, man. He's a dog.
Yeah.
Ja's one of them dudes you got to protect him from himself. He's a young bull.
You are correct.
He's been in Memphis for 3 years now, so he got that Memphis made in him. Because he's walking like this now. You know what I'm saying? He got that Memphis, so he want to play.
He throwing up the M.
Yeah, so Ja's one of those, he's a dog now. So you have to tell him, look, calm down, my boy. Calm down. So you got to protect him from himself. But I want him to get healthy, man. Because he's a superstar. He's a key. This is the Grizzlies' first superstar.
First superstar.
This is our first superstar. This is really our first NBA star. I keep saying that now. Now, the Grizzlies are stars in Memphis. This is our first, like, cats come to see him in other cities.
Yes.
We never had no player like that.
Never. People better not say Pau Gasol was good.
He wasn't no superstar.
No.
People didn't come see Pau Gasol.
No.
They go see Ja in other cities, they show up to go see Ja.
They have Ja Morant jerseys.
New York Knicks in New York and L.A., they go to see LeBron. They ain't seen him. They go to see Ja.
They said his jersey says, I think he's at number 6 or 7.
Yeah, man, they go to see. Why wouldn't you? He's exciting. And he taller than he look. Now, cats don't be thinking he's 6'3". He's 6'3". I done been stood next to him. I'm 6 feet. He's 3 inches taller than me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just don't look that tall because it's, you know how some people, his torso is about the same length of his legs. Some people just be a long body. Yeah, a lot of people do think the Grizzlies, because they do play better team ball without Josh Hart. They do, because they got to share the ball. But you ain't winning nothing without Ja. You ain't winning no championships without Ja. You ain't selling out no arenas without Ja Morant now. Speedwell or Spreewell? Chalking the coach? Who wrote this, Riverside? You a Cash?
This is Riverside.
Yeah, Spreewell, I know. Yeah.
Richmond, Holloway, they ain't.
You going back too far for him, man. Yeah, Spreewell choking the coach.
Yeah, he said they ain't no real fans.
Nah, well, look, bro. I mean, they act like they NBA royalty. Like, but with 3 championships, you ain't NBA royalty, but you the next latest thing. You like the Warriors like the latest app. And the app been going strong for about 10 years now. You know what I'm saying?
You said they like, what's the was it Black Planet?
They like Black Panther. MySpace.
Yeah, that was it.
Y'all like MySpace. They like MySpace.
They like MySpace. Okay, yeah.
Y'all like MySpace. Eventually, people are gonna be like, I'm MySpace.
Yeah.
But look, cause if we was coming off 3 championships, we would be basking in it too.
Yes.
But y'all act real entitled. Y'all act like can't nobody say nothing about y'all, but y'all can do what y'all want to do. But that's my thing with Ja. Should he come back? So we'll see. Game 4 is in Memphis. Game 5 is in Memphis. We down 3-1. It's gonna be tough to come back, but the series is still going on. We've seen teams come back from 3-1 before now. Not too many of them. But that's how it is. Now, that's on the Western Conference. You know, the Suns and the Mavs, I ain't going to talk about that. No, you good. Hey, no, I don't blame the system, Riverside. It's cool. Now, I was really messing with Cassius because sometimes Cassius be typing too fast. Hey. So that's really what I was doing, Riverside, not you.
Yeah, Meeks, he was messing with me because I would type too fast and type the wrong thing.
No, Riverside, you good, bro. I was really messing with Cassius.
Yeah.
You cool. Hey, man, some of my good friends with the car, but you cool. Hey, I blame the system. They trust me. I mean, I know about your system. So, no, bro, you good. I was really messing with Cassius, though. So you cool, Riverside Meeks. Keep them coming, man. I love your comments, man. Keep them coming. But, yeah, so that's where we are here. In Suns, Mavs, over there. We ain't worried about y'all. I don't want to talk about y'all. We Grizzlies and Warriors. So we got to deal with this going into Game 5. Hopefully FedEx Forum be packed and then be jumping. But on the east side, on the east, man, look, Celtics and Milwaukee going at it, bro. Because last night the Celtics – dog, what? As soon as they come up, I'm gonna say they get bucked. That pretty time they got bucked on Milwaukee, man. And then y'all probably too. Some of y'all might remember get bucked when that song came on in the club. Yeah. It was fight time. Get bucked.
Fight night.
Gore-Tex.
Yeah, Gore-Tex.
Trigger Man. And get bucked.
Yeah,
but the thing about when Get Buck came on, it wasn't always automatically fight time, but you was finna gangster walk though.
Yeah.
But see, a lot of times fights came with gangster walk because gangster walk it's kind of an aggressive dance because you got, you know what I'm saying, you swinging and cats gonna get bumped. But yeah, Celtics, they got buck on Milwaukee last night, and particularly now they won the game. Celtics. Let me see. What I got my score at? Celtics won the game 116-108. So now that series is tied at 2 games apiece. But I like how intense it is, how intense it got. Because Giannis Antetokounmpo, best basketball player in the world, man. 34 points, 18 rebounds with him. He went off. And one play, man, look at what he did to Al Horford, bro. Man, Giannis, Jakob. Then he looked at him, stared at him. Al Horford like, okay.
I got something for you.
Okay. Yam on, okay. Because Al Horford don't really say much. Now, he got teed up. Giannis like, okay. Because to me, I call Giannis the new Nigerian nightmare. Remember they called Hakeem Olajuwon? That's the new Nigerian nightmare. Because he's Nigerian.
Okay,
he just born in Greece. But his parents are Nigerian.
Okay, cool.
But he even said he wants to embrace his Nigerian side.
Okay.
I mean, that ain't his side. He's Nigerian.
Yeah, you all right.
So, yeah, but let me say that one more time because it was nice. I mean, he yammed on Al Horford like, yeah. Al Horford like, okay. Okay. One more time. Bam, boy. Get you. Al Horford, okay. I got you. Yeah, he like, yeah. So Al Horford is a vet now.
Yes.
And from what I see, Al Horford is he doesn't say much. Kind of quiet, he just plays. But something happened. Because when Al Horford, when he's one of the most quiet players on your team, and he gets pissed off, because I think that happened in the third quarter.
Right.
And Al Horford just got kind of pissed off on that. To me, I don't think it's basketball, bro. You get dunked on, I can't look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Because in football, if you get slammed, okay, I'm going to look at you. I'm going to laugh at you.
Right.
Well, Al Horford took that personally, bro.
He really did.
So, and I got to give it to Giannis. I mean, Giannis, 34 points, bro, 18 rebounds. He just be bully balling people out there. He's a bully.
Al Horford, when he went retro him.
But Al Horford, remember that. He got a great memory because he went off in the fourth quarter. This is what Al Horford did in the fourth quarter. He had a career playoff high 30 points. Now, dude been in the NBA about 15 years.
Yes.
Now, he's played a lot of great basketball and a lot of great playoff games.
They say he's played in, like, how many playoff games?
A lot. But he had a career, and this sparked it.
Yes.
Because he had 16 points in the fourth quarter that came after that dunk.
Yes.
He went 6 of 6 in the fourth quarter after Giannis dunked on him. So, you know what? It's almost like quid pro quo. You do something for me, I do something for you. So, Giannis, you dunked on my face?
Yes.
Al Horford, can we see what Al Horford came? This is, pump fake. Punched him in the mouth. Dog. He knew what he was doing. He yammed on him.
He did the Melo World Peace on him, man. Again.
Whack up, sleep. Bye-bye. Nigerian nightmare, you finna have a dream. Then he flexed on him, man. Ooh. The reason why I like that, because I guarantee you Al Horford knew he was going to swing his face and hit him. Because when he dunked, this hand went down. He cocked that joint back up again. But Giannis, you got to give it to Giannis. This is my thing, man. If you play basketball and you get dunked on, why you embarrassed? Well, unless you Brandon Knight. What DeAndre Jordan did, you should be embarrassed. Anybody else, though, you're going to get dunked on.
Right.
Just like if you play football long enough. Just like if you play football long enough. You're going to get run over.
Yeah.
Something going to happen. You're going to get blown up.
It's sports, man.
But Al Horford, man, I think Al Horford said in that moment he keyed in. And a lot of times, I'm going to tell you something, when you playing sports, a lot of us and a lot of them have they be in a phase. They be locked in. But then when they get mad, because that's how I was. When I get mad, like that's why I don't remember many football plays.
Blackout.
Yeah, I don't remember many football plays. I don't remember many football moments. I don't. Because I be in a zone. I'm in a zone, you got tunnel vision. See, he had tunnel vision from that point on.
Oh.
So he probably didn't see nobody but Giannis and the bucket. That's all he saw. Because, man, he went 6 of 6, 16 points in the fourth quarter, bro. And when he dunked on him, he didn't even have to look at Giannis. That's how pumped up he was. I ain't never really seen Al Horford show that kind of emotion.
At all.
But Giannis, doing to others as you would have them doing to you. And that's exactly what happened, bro.
Yes.
And Giannis wasn't mad about it. He had to lay on the ground because Al Horford got teed up for that. He got a tech. Because I guess he was flexing and they felt like, he hit him. But, yeah, I love it, man. I love it. Yeah, 1970s, heavyweight championship fight, bro. Yeah, man. Seriously. Because it wasn't just Al Horford. It was Jason Tatum. This is what I like about Jason Tatum, the young Royal. He struggled in game 3. So now it's like, okay, now we're going to see if you're really a superstar. Because real superstars, you're going to bounce back in game 4 when you have a bad game, the next game, and he did. Jason Tatum went for 30 points, bro. Balled the hell out. Al Horford gave you 30. Jason Tatum gave him 30. And the Celtics won. The defending NBA champions, Milwaukee Bucks. So that's a nice series, man. That's a nice, tough series. That's one of the toughest series and most competitive series that's left. I like watching it because you got two good. And the thing about Milwaukee, man, with the Bucks, they asking Giannis has to do everything. Drew Holliday, not related. He spelled his name with one L. It's not my cousin.
Right.
No. He been horrible this series. He played well. He been horrible, though. And they don't have Chris Middleton.
Yeah.
So Giannis has to do it all, man. And a lot of times they just give it to Giannis and just watch.
Mm-hmm.
And he just goes to work. But he needs to do it. They need to do a better job of getting involved in the game.
They really do.
But it's only so much Giannis can do because Chris Middleton is key. Chris Middleton is key to what they do, man.
How long? They said he was going to be out for 2 weeks.
Yeah, yeah. So who knows? If they can get past Boston, they got to get past Boston, though.
Right.
Because he injured. He got that MCL injury. So, and he's key for what, and so Giannis is really out there. His dog ain't playing.
Yeah,
they dogs playing.
Because Middleton, his mid-range game is 3 points.
He key. He's key to what they do.
It's cold.
And he a good defender. And his mid-range game, and he had knocked down threes, and he about 6'9", 6'10".
Yes.
If not taller. That because they are a big team, bro. They're a big team. Got Lopez in the middle. They some big dudes. But Drew Holliday ain't playing well. And Giannis having to do it all. Pat Connaughton can knock down some shots when he can get some shots. Grayson Allen got to get some. Yeah, they're going 7 games. I agree with you on that. They're going 7 games. I hope the Grizzlies can go 6 games. At least get to the 6th game. I ain't ready for the season in yet. Man.
They can do it.
I love the way the Bucks and Celtics are playing. I love it. Now, let me see the Al Horford done one more time. Okay. I don't need to see the Giannis stuff, but Al Horford, I want to see it. This is a punch. Pump fake, drive. And then Giannis, your reaction is slow, man. You started to get on your chase a little bit too. He's past your seat. Now I'm going to chase. Get on, hit you in your face, boy. Oh, that boy licking his tongue like Jordan. Yammy. Now punch. Punch down. Go to sleep. Ooh, look at his teammate right there. Ooh, yeah. I love it, man. So Boston and Al Horford, man, hey, salute to them. But that's a great series. Absolutely great series. I don't know, Rivers. You know what? I can't disagree with you on that. But the Sixers with Joel Embiid is different, bro.
Yes.
I'm telling you now. This is why.
He's a different
dude. You think Giannis is a specimen, but Joel Embiid be looking like a giant out there.
Yes.
And he got great feet and he can move and because he's starting to get his groove back.
Right.
So I would have to argue if the 76ers, they can get past the Heat. Because with the 76ers, man, look, James Harden, you might not expect, he scored 31 points the other day. You might not expect him to do that. He played like the beard. He had been playing like the goatee. Now he played like the beard the other day.
And the goatee. Yeah.
He had been playing like the goatee.
Yeah.
So with him, and I'm telling you, man, the Sixers with Embiid, Harden need to stop trying to be a scorer and just be a facilitator. Mm-hmm. Because Tobias Harris needs to get shots.
Yes.
Tyrese Maxey needs to get shots.
The Maxey boy, he's cold.
Young cat, energy, fearless. He don't even know he's supposed to be nervous.
Yes. So
that's the thing with the Sixers, man. I'm telling you, bro, if James Harden gets to the point where he's like, okay, I just need to facilitate. He cool. Yeah, Bucks and Mavs, yeah. Well, that'd be Luka Doncic be playing bully ball. You right, Shad. Luka Doncic just be punking dudes out there because he a big old dude. And the Bucks, you right, that's what Giannis and Lopez, they try to punk you. But that's the thing about 76ers, man. Joel Embiid ain't finna be moved out there. So they're gonna be if James Harden gets it in his head, look, I ain't gonna try to take 18 to 20 shots. I'm gonna try to get me 12 assists, take me about 7 shots, and they're gonna have to be open shots. Because let Maxey get his shots. Tobias got to get his shots. Joel got to get his shots. Yeah, they playing different with dude, man.
He said they told him no strip clubs.
Hey, good luck on that. Good luck. Good luck trying to control them dudes with all that money. But yeah, man, that's the truth. Yeah, the Heat, Jimmy Butler cold. But he good. And I don't know about the Heat either, man. They got good Tyler Hero coming off the bench, but now Kyle Lowry is missing again because his hamstring.
Yes.
Some hamstrings are mug, bro. You can't come back too fast now. So now he's back out. And Bam Adebayo, I don't know what he going to, I don't know what he going to, I'm not sold on the Heat either. Even though they the 1 seed in the East, I'm with you.
Yes.
I'm not sold on the Heat. Because I don't know if they can I don't think they can get past Philadelphia. If Joel Embiid stays healthy and he ain't got no setbacks, I don't think they're going to get past
and the Beard keep playing like the Beard.
And the Beard, if he keeps playing like the Beard and don't play like the goatee, they good. No, you're right, man. I don't think but you can't underestimate it, though, because they will have a situation and they get back with that first seed. But I just like what the 76ers are doing, man, because everybody thought that series was over when Sixers were down 2-0. And Big Perp, Kendrick Perkins, Big Perp. He was like, just rest Joel Embiid, let him shut it down. No. Now, that's different. Once again, that's different than me saying Ja Morant should shut it down.
Because that's a knee versus.
That's a knee versus his face. He put a mask on. He's just going to be uncomfortable. But these Ja's knees we talking about. But we'll see, man. Celtics and Bucks. Heat. I like all of that, man. But the Sixers and the Heat, he got something to do with that. But, you know, speaking of big men, because Joel Embiid is the best big man in the league and he should have got MVP. I know they gave it to Nikola Jokic, but they should have gave it to Joel Embiid.
Right.
Because what he means to the team and what he's done. He didn't get it, but he's the best big man in the league. But one of the best big men to ever play is Shaq. One of the best big men in the NBA right now is Rudy Gobert, right?
Right.
We agree, plays for Utah. Now, Rudy Gobert said that because on Shaq's show, and I say the big podcast, Spice Adams asked Shaq, you know, man, Rudy Gobert holds you to 12 points. Shaq was like, in the first minute, which is what he says.
Yes.
But and Rudy Gobert tweeted at him, I will lock Shaq ass down. Bro, only way your ass will lock Shaq down if you actually are law enforcement and you arrest him for something. Shaq would destroy you, Rudy Gobert, because first of all, you don't really have real big men in the NBA anymore. You don't. Joel Embiid is a big man, but he'll go outside and shoot it a lot of times. Bam Adebayo ain't really no big man. He about 6'9". He ain't really that tall. So Rudy Gobert, I know you got confidence in yourself in your Defensive Player of the Year awards, but bro, Shaq would destroy you.
You don't weigh enough.
You don't weigh enough.
He doesn't.
And not only that, Shaq was much bigger than you, Rudy Gobert, and he was quicker than you.
Yes.
And he's more skilled than you. He's a Hall of Famer. You're not. Now, he's supposed to clap back, Cass.
Yeah.
He's supposed to say, well, we'll see. The only way he can lock Shaq down, you know what, I do it. Only way he can lock Shaq down if he plays Shaq now. Mm-hmm. Now, if you play Shaq at his age now, yeah, you'll lock him down. But if we talking about young Shaq, even if we talking about Shaq that was fat wearing the 36,
Yeah.
even the Shaq that was fat wearing the 36 with the Suns and the Celtics, you couldn't shut that Shaq down.
Nope.
And Shaq had pretty much shut it down. He was just getting checks. So Rudy Gobert, I understand you got confidence, man, but Shaq will literally hurt you in every game. You couldn't. He would back you down and dunk. Maybe he need to watch some film. Go watch some film of what Shaq was doing to dudes like Dikembe, Alonzo, Patrick Ewing.
He actually had moves, man.
David Robinson.
Yes. I still remember when David Robinson got dunked on.
He was playing against real big physical men.
Yes.
And you're not a better defender than Dikembe. And he was murdering Dikembe. He had no respect for Dikembe Mutombo. And Mutombo was one of the best defenders around.
Yeah.
And he was killing cats like Mutombo all the time. And he better hope he got the Shaq with the Lakers. Because the Shaq with the Magic was better than the Shaq with the Lakers.
Yes.
The only version of Shaq, Rudy Gobert, I think you can shut down is the Shaq now with them orthopedic shoes off, barefoot, showing them ugly feet. Oh. That's the only version of Shaq you can shut down. But any other version of Shaq, Rudy Gobert, stop it, man. Just stop it. Just stop it. And Stephen Candie. We made a graphic for you because I have to talk about you every every show. I really, I've been watching. You ain't really said nothing stupid or outrageous lately yet. I hadn't heard you, but I'm watching. Got you on record. You and Charles Barkley. But Stephen A. Candie, I still want to address the fact, though, that you ain't saying nothing about Chris Mad Dog Russo with the old racist shut up and play thing. You ain't saying nothing about that. And you his friend, and you went on his show after that, and J.J. Redick had, you still ain't addressed the fact that wasn't it you? They got your high school coaches. You like to talk about the HBCUs. You went in on the Grambling volleyball coach today. Dog, he went in on the whole Grambling athletic program. Football coach, AD, volleyball coach, because apparently Grambling got a new volleyball coach.
Oh, really?
And she came in and revoked everyone's scholarship.
Really?
She just wiped the whole team out, which is at her discretion to do it. I don't agree with it.
No. Because
those are our young Royals down there. Whoa. And a lot of times we think about winning games and being on a power trip, but she dismissed the whole team. The entire volleyball team. So they left like, what are we supposed to do? And the AD, I think he said he ain't got no comment.
Really?
Yeah, bro, that's rough. Now, I'm with Stephen A. Candie by being upset about that situation. But he just went on about the athletic program, and I still don't know why Hugh Jackson hired Art Briles, though. Come on, bro. Come on. I'm glad Grambling got rid of him, Art Briles. But anyway, man, so I'm with him getting on them about that, but not the way he do it, with all that. And I'm going to be watching, and I ain't going to stop. So I'm glad he said that because that's my new clip when I'm talking to him.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna stop getting on you till you do better. Until you do better by me. What's that color purple, bro?
Yeah.
Until you do better by me, Stephen A. Candie. I hope you watching. Until you do better by black athletes and black men and women on your national platform that you use to love to tear us down, but you act like they're my brothers, they're my friends, but you try to tear them down and put them back in the mud. You and Big Perp. You think Big Perp gonna be mad at me because he told me to keep his name out my mouth?
Man, Big Perp can't say he can't do nothing.
Keep your name out my mouth, Dr. Holliday. And I never told you that I'm not a doctor.
It's
Dr.
Doc.
Martin Luther King Jr., I don't have a doctorate. It's a nickname.
It's Doc.
But I appreciate you trying to elevate my educational level. Because I'm pretty smart and learned it. I just don't have a doctorate degree. But I do have knowledge in a lot of different things now. So let me tell y'all that right now. If you ever see me and you want to debate about something, please have your knowledge up. Whether it's about history, American history, African-American history, which African-American history only from 1988, because that's when we started being called African-American.
Yes.
Black history, Hebrew history, children of Israel history, religious history, quantum physics, world history, Africa, Europe, Asia, outer space. If you want to have a conversation about all those, have your knowledge up. Have your knowledge. See, Cassius knows better.
Oh yeah.
Have your knowledge up. So Stephen A. Candie, when you're using all those big words and when you say something, have your knowledge up. Because I'm watching you, my boy. Because even though you said, black man, my brother. Them your brothers, but you still, because remember the Nigerian basketball team he disrespected?
Yes.
Didn't give a damn about how to say their name, whatever you call it damn name. You know who's on that national team? Giannis Antetokounmpo. Because he's a Nigerian.
Exactly. You are correct.
Your brothers. Because that's what he look like he be doing. My brothers. And he always talking about, yes, so Stephen A. Candie, I'm going to, let me look at the camera. That's what he do. Give me one shot. Give me one shot. One. Right, one shot. Stephen A. Candie, going to stay on your ass, man, until you do better by how you talk about and treat black athletes. At some point, this platform me and Cassius got, it's gonna surpass ESPN, and I'm telling you now. So then you have to answer, because I know right now you don't want to answer. But I'm just, until you do better, give me one shot, like you be doing, one shot. Till you do better, stay on your ass. Charles Barkley, I know a lot of us give you a pass because they laugh at you, but I'm gonna stay on you because you say disrespectful stuff.
Oh yeah.
Skip Bayless, I'm gonna stay on you too, but it's hard to watch your show, man, because it's horrible. But back over here, until you do better about us, stay on your head, man. So I'm watching Big Perp, you too, stay on you too, because I still don't know why y'all didn't speak up for Maria Taylor. Y'all spoke up for Rachel Nichols, but y'all didn't speak up for Maria Taylor, who actually needed your help. But y'all didn't do that. But y'all tough though. Y'all tough. So Stephen A. Candie, your rating's going down too, man. Your viewership is going down, my boy. I be looking at them numbers, Cass. I be looking them up. You have to look them up.
Oh, really?
Them joints slip and slide. They slide like the electric slide. So you just scream and yell because you don't analyze anything. You just scream and yell and talk about how good your clothes look and your chains. That's what you do, Stephen A. Candie. That's what he does, bro. You say, look at my skin. Look at my skin. Look at my skin. Look at you got the swagger. You got the swagger. Yeah, it's what I do. And what I do. And what I do now. and what I do. And what he do. That's why he be looking down.
Stephen A. Man.
Stephen A. Candie until you do better. Until you do better about, because the Doc Holliday show is all about the uplift of the black man, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated. Just uplift us, not tear us down. But I have to get on your head because you're trying to tear us down. So it wouldn't be right if I don't say nothing to y'all, because a lot of us just watching. Let you and Charles Barkley say whatever you want to say about black men and black women and laugh it off for entertainment when y'all killing us. Y'all trying to kill us out here. So yeah, I'm watching you. I'm not gonna give you a pass. And somebody else I'm not giving a pass. Everybody know, if you don't know, Fox 13 is the weatherman in Memphis. Joey Sulipeck works for Fox 13 Memphis. After the Grizzlies, during the Grizzlies lost to Golden State in Game 4. We just played Game 5, right? Game 4. Draymond Green was talking. Kyle Anderson got kicked out. He tweeted out on his Twitter page, called him a knuckle dragger. That Draymond Green should shut his knuckle dragging mouth. So, of course, black people, uproar.
Right.
Most of us. Some of us defending that.
That
baffles me.
That baffles me.
So you have a right to your opinion, but that baffles me. So it was an uproar. He called Draymond Green a knuckle dragger. And let me say once again, for people that said knuckle dragger means somebody that's ignorant. No, knuckle dragger is a racist term. I don't care how y'all try to clean it up. I don't care whatever else you try to say. He knew what a knuckle dragger, because I know what a knuckle dragger is. Most people know a knuckle dragger, you calling somebody an ape, a primate. Don't tweet me no definitions. It means ignorant person, somebody that don't know something. Because I know words that are derogatory, but in the dictionary, they got them as something else. Mm-hmm. Like the N-word.
Right.
The N-word, that's derogatory. That word, it means stingy.
Right.
So I can show you something that word means stingy. So do you think people be calling us stingy when they call us the N-word?
No.
And really that word means black. Mm-hmm. So don't kill me with that. So he has to be held accountable for the racist things he says. And I give him the benefit. Look, man, I don't make the decisions. But I'm going to say it once again, I'm not going to deal with any disrespect of me or black people. I'm not going to do it. Some other people might. I'm not going to do it. It was derogatory. It was racist. I don't care what. That's your opinion. Like, this is my opinion. So don't tweet me pictures of definitions of what the word means. He called that man an ape. That's what he did without saying it. But he said it. So now they had suspended him. And you got to give it to Fox. They said they're pending an investigation. Now people are like, why they just didn't fire him? I work in TV. You just can't fire him because he can say, I didn't know that's what it meant. Mm-hmm. And do I know for a fact he knew that what it meant? No. But I'm about 99% sure, yes.
You are correct.
Because the fact of the matter, I've been around plenty of people who don't appear racist when you're talking to them and dealing with them. But then you overhear them saying something. Mm-hmm. Because I know when I was at the TV station, I had an executive there acting cool. But when she was talking to her race, called us the end station. Really? It happens, man. Yeah, bro. Come on, man. So but you're right to you have a right to your opinion. But and I ain't gonna even lie. The problem I have is black people defending that. Y'all take this social media stuff too seriously.
Serious?
Oh man, yeah. Give them a break. We love Joey. If you get rid of Joey, we'll never watch you again.
So
this is on Fox 13 Facebook page because somebody sent it to me and I'm reading, and I'm baffled. It's baffling, but they have a right to their opinion.
Yeah.
They have a right to their perspective. But guess what? Them kind of people I don't want to have nothing to do with, man.
At all.
I don't. You cool? We just don't think the same. I guess we're supposed to take racism forever. Then somebody say, well, that ain't racist. How the hell you gonna tell me it ain't racist? If I call you popsicle head may be something that you feel derogatory, right?
Right.
I'm like, popsicle head is something funny to me. Mm-hmm. It's how you feel about it, right?
Exactly.
So it's a problem with it.
Exactly.
So if some of y'all got a problem with it, You shouldn't say it.
You are correct.
You shouldn't say it. And this is the kind of stuff that blacks in media have to deal with all the time. They can't speak out about what be going on, what they have to deal with. Because they don't want to lose their standing or position or be deemed a troublemaker. So you can disagree with me. Yeah, he thought we would be on this side because he was talking about Green. You're right. And Golden State. No, because before anything else, Draymond Green is a black man just like I am. He goes through the world having to deal with racism just like I do. It ain't about no damn team. Because if Ja Morant or somebody was playing on Golden State, he probably would have said the same thing about it. It's how it goes, man. Mm-hmm. So no, I ain't cut up on teams. It's a black man and a black woman fight in the world, and it's a hard ass fight. So you think I'm finna let some sports divide me on that? Hell to the no, man. No, bro. No. I'm gonna do that. No, I'm pulling for the Memphis Grizzlies. I ain't necessarily pulling against Golden State, but I'm pulling for the Memphis Grizzlies. But above all of that, Draymond Green is a black man who's dealing with the same kind of struggles that I'm dealing with.
Yep.
That black men and black women, not just in America, around the world, is dealing with. So I'm not forgiving that. I'm not giving that a pass. Crazy as hell. Not me. You can do it. And if you don't like what I'm saying, unfollow me, or when you see me, just don't talk to me. Because that ain't cool to me. But if that's how you feel, because you got all races. You got some mixture of all races defending that crap.
That's crazy to me, man.
It baffles my mind.
It seriously does, man.
I'm reading some of them comments and from our people.
And they wonder why they still doing the same thing over.
Because you're forgiving it.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody saying nothing. Man, this is an everlasting fight. But I'm gonna end it on this. Until you all understand and do some real history and research and learn who we really are, you're gonna stay in this situation. Mm-hmm. I know who we really are because I read and research. I turn the TV off a lot. And I read. So until you understand and realize who we are, you can keep dealing with that if you want to. Because a lot of y'all be scared you lose your job. But I'm gonna tell you right now, because I read and study a lot now. The Most High God, he the one says he the one that promotes you and brings you down.
Right.
He said he the one that hires you and fires you. No one else. He just used people to do his will. So can't nobody do nothing to you. It's the Most High's doing it. He just used people to do it. But that's for a different situation. That's for what channel that's for?
That's for the 12.
Yes, that's for the YouTube channel.
The 12.
That's another conversation. So yeah, but y'all have a right to y'all point of view, and I got a right to mine. So if that's how you feel, you don't mind people calling us derogatory, racist names. Okay, we ain't got nothing to talk about. So we'll see. You know, hopefully he learns his lesson. But a lot of times, man, the real people come out when they on social media. Right. They get caught up in their emotions.
Mm-hmm. He was in the comfort of his own home, and he got the best of them.
So you got to deal with the repercussions. Because guess what, bro? Every time I made a mistake, I ain't get the benefit of the doubt from the world. I had to deal with the repercussions.
It's a knuckle busting city.
No, bro, don't tell me that. No. Somebody. Okay, I'm not surprised though. I'm not surprised because this is what the thing about it. People think they know people because they see them on TV a lot.
Yeah.
Like people think. Like I used to have people that thought I thought you was kind of green, kind of square, huh?
Really?
Oh man, yeah. Thought you was kind of square, kind of quiet, huh? Yeah, because I'm on television with diction. That's what they thought. You can take that off of them. I'm tired of looking at him. So yeah, people, you think because you see somebody on TV, of course, no, that's because that's what they want to believe what he said. It ain't what he said, it's what he wrote. That's the thing about it, bro. It ain't like, did I hear that?
No,
you wrote it. Do we still got? We ain't got that loaded up.
No, we got it. I'll load it up. Man.
Okay, Larry, let's go back and see. And Larry, I think that was you that sent that donation and apologized for it, bro. Don't do that. We appreciate that, dog. I think that was you, Larry. Look at my phone. Make sure to see if that was Larry. If I can get some kind of service. Bring that. Okay. So this is actually typed out, right? Yes. This is what came from his Twitter page. And chew on this. Draymond runs his knuckle-dragging open mouth all game long. How does that say Memphis is a knuckle whatever city? Does it read that?
No.
Then somebody tweeted at him later that day, like, you wrong for that.
Mm-hmm.
And the tweet his response was, truth hurts.
Are you serious?
That's what I saw. Allegedly, that's what I saw.
Cold-blooded.
What does that say again? Knuckle dragging, open mouth, all game. Let me ask you something, bro. Don't primates have to keep their mouth? You see them with their mouths open when they're about to attack?
Right.
When they knuckles dragging on the ground?
Yep.
That's what primates do. Because he don't say he run his open mouth all game. It's knuckle dragging, open mouth. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, for the black people out there that, I saw it too. Oh, you saw it? You saw it, Larry? Yeah. He saw that. The truth hurts. So, yeah, man.
You're done.
Oh, spell out or put the other channel in the comment section. Yeah, put the other channel in.
Okay.
Can you link it?
Yeah, I'm gonna link it.
Yeah, I can. 901. Hey, 901 TNT. Let me tell you something now. Be prepared to be awakened now. If you ain't ready for this real knowledge, because it's gonna turn your world upside down. So yeah, he gonna put the other channel. It's the 12, because if you look it up, it don't have that many subscribers, so it really don't pop up. And I don't really publicize it too much, because the people who are meant to hear it, God gonna send it to them for them to hear it. That's why I say, man, y'all, I tell the world, keep treating black people like this if you want to. It ain't gonna always be this way now. Just letting you know. I ain't going for it. You ain't got to like me. I'm on a mission from the Most High, and I'm going to obey him. You ain't got to understand it. I ain't got to explain it to you, so just be ready to deal with it. So, yeah. But no, making excuses, man. Yeah, everybody make mistakes, yeah. But I guarantee if I made a mistake and said a derogatory term about another ethnic race of people, my ass would not get the benefit of the doubt. I'd be run up out of here so fast. Right or wrong, bro?
You are correct.
But that's how it goes. That's how it goes. And one more thing before I get out of here. Man, Tom, dog, you text me. I saw the Tom Brady deal. He about to be a media guy. He about to be a color analyst for Fox Sports. I didn't know the terms of the deal until you said it.
That's ridiculous.
10 years, $375 million to talk football on television. Why the hell you still playing football, Tom Brady? Tom Brady agreed to a 10-year, $375 million contract to be a color analyst on Fox Sports football, NFL games. $37 million a year, man. On top of the hundreds of millions, but I don't count people's pocket. But I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, whoa. But hey, we'll get some of it. But yeah, man. Tom Brady, 10 years, $375 million. Fox 13, we talked about you, but that was the thing you got to do. I know it's probably in corporate hands now. They got to deal with it. I don't think that's a decision you make locally. And people wonder why, you just can't fire somebody, because it's got to be due process. He can easily say that he didn't know that was a racist term. And then when you got the amount of black people that's saying, well, ain't nothing wrong with that. But as I say, man, if I call you, what I say, popsicle head, if I call you a popsicle stick head, if I call a whole race of people a popsicle stick head, and the majority of them laugh about it, but a couple of them are upset about it, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah, I just linked to.
I see it. Yeah, thank you. A couple of them should be upset about it. So, that's thrown on that. But Grizzlies Warriors, Game 5, FedEx Forum. If you got a ticket, get there. If not, watch it on TV. And if you get well, my guy, hopefully it's nothing serious. But thank everybody for watching. Once again, man, like and subscribe to Doc Holliday Show and share.
Oh, most definitely.
Like, subscribe, and share the Doc Holliday Show. And if you like the content, support the content. Cash is that's the Cash App. $ Doc Hall. ISF Productions LLC is the PayPal. So we appreciate it. And once again, whatever you send, please do not apologize for the amount.
Thank you.
It's appreciative.
Yes.
It's appreciative. So thank you. But thank everybody for tuning in. Thanks for the ones that was waiting. We had some in the waiting room, huh?
Yes, we had some in the waiting room.
Because the show is gaining momentum, and it's because of y'all. Appreciate that, Riverside Meeks. Appreciate it, bro. And once again, Riverside Meeks, I want to talk about your spelling. I was talking about old Mr. ISF, Fathead TV over there. He got a channel too, Fathead TV, man. I don't know what he does on it.
Man,
Besides trying to compete with me.
No, because I'm going to have to start doing more episodes because I've been lacking because I've been doing, I'm trying to make sure, I'm trying to get the Doc Holliday. So people, let me go ahead.
Yeah, you ain't showed yourself on TV, though?
No, I
can't believe you ain't.
I ain't
what?
showing myself the whole time.
I can't believe it. Bobby Brown?
This man right here crazy. Well, people, I know if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. We have I think it's like 13 more people.
We don't know, man, because it could have went up while we watching.
Yeah, it probably could have went up while we were before we went live. It was 13 till 1K. So yeah, we gonna go ahead hit that, go smash the 1K, and so we can make it to 2K and beyond.
No, I want 2 billion K.
Yeah, that's why I say and beyond.
Y'all want them 2.
So yeah, appreciate that.
Give money.
Appreciate the support, donations,
Give
and all that good stuff.
Give money.
Appreciate that.
Donate. Yeah, appreciate you. But yeah, man, thanks for everybody for watching. Thanks for the support. We really appreciate it because it's growing by word of mouth. So what you all are doing is you all telling people, I like the show. Y'all need to check it out. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, Larry. You be mad when the call come in. Now, do your work, bro. Don't lose your job. But I appreciate it, Larry. You know what I'm saying? Larry says, I be mad when the call come in. I don't know what you do, but do your job, bro. Yeah, Cash, you had a guest that went viral?
What was that, Larry?
He probably saw he's superstar, dog. I'm telling you.
Cool
I had
out.
to, you know what I'm saying? Look, I ain't say nothing to him, but he can't. I think he did some self-assessment. He's like, you know what, Doc? Because I think I be messing you up in your mood, you be in your flow. I be like, I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, his equipment, man. What the hell you want me to do?
This is what cold-blooded, Larry.
His equipment, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. Oh, he was Dr. Claw. he shows his face often, Riverside Mix. Hey, he'll black my ass out in a minute and hit back. What's your camera? Camera 3? It's camera 4?
It's camera 4.
Well, that boy go to camera 4 so fast. So yeah, no, he ain't Dr. Claw. Or the dude from Home Improvement that just used to look over the fence. Or the wizard. He ain't Oz.
I show my face sometimes.
Man.
Riverside, I show my face sometimes, man. Just sometimes.
But anyway, thank you all for watching. Thanks for the support. You know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he talking about Kai.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's that guy. That boy took money out of my pocket, man, with that interview. That's what he talking about, Larry. That's what he. Hey, but that's Fathead TV for you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
Yeah, it went viral. I know it did. Yeah, that's cool. I'm just joking.
Yeah, Larry, he went viral with that joint, man. He went viral.
No, man, for real. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for all the support. And we're going to try to do as many lives as we would like to do a lot of lives, but once again, Cassius has a business he has to run.
Yeah.
So he blocks out this time because we ain't paying each other anything. We just building it up. So he blocks out this time in the course of his normal business hours to do this show, to bring this to you all. But and also now the Doc Holliday show, I want y'all to don't get it twisted. This just ain't no sports show. We've done some sports episodes.
Yes.
The Doc Holliday show is all about the uplift of the black man, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated. So you look at some of them other videos.
Yes.
Where I talk about black kings and queens and the black towns. There's some of those, the black inventors. Some of these systems that's been put in place to keep us down and keep us, back here. So that's what the Doc Holliday show is all about now. And interviewing regular Hebrews who doing great things. So we just been doing sports shows because sports is hot. Grizzlies hot. He gets excited and,
Hey, man, look, I like the Grizzlies, man. I ain't going to front.
I do too, man.
I get emotional, man, with the Grizzlies, man.
It's all good. It's all good. But no, for real, thank you all for watching. But that's going to do it for another great episode of the Doc Holliday Show, a live episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift black men, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated. Until next time, we out.